one of the things we do at One Rental at a Time is we attract rock star talent. We talk to the top 1% in many, many different fields. In fact, folks, today we're going to talk to Andy, who is the current #2 agent in all of EXP, and how he did it. And folks, there is some gold in this discussion. Andy Coleman, how you doing, man? What's going on?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much for the awesome introduction. Yes, I'm guilty. I am the #2 ranked agent in EXP right now. And I did it after only 3 short years of being in real estate. Actually, a little bit sooner. After my second year, I kind of rose to the top very, very quickly. So I want to kind of tell you my story and how I became so successful so fast, which is abnormal. So, okay, I'm going to fast forward, to today. Right now, I have a team set up and we're doing almost $100,000 in commission every single month. Now, this was abnormal for me back, let's say 3 years ago when I started getting into real estate. I wasn't doing this kind of business, but I slowly rose over time. Now, everybody's going to tell you, hey, don't focus on rentals, focus on the big deals, take your time. You don't have to rush anything. It might take you 10, 15, 20 years to build up a successful business, but I think that's complete BS. I don't think that's accurate whatsoever. And I proved everybody wrong. One of my friends, when I got into real estate, they said, do not get your real estate license. It's a bad idea. He was a realtor at the time. He said, there's millions of realtors out there. They have massive books of business already built up. They had networks, spheres of influence, and you have nothing. What's going to separate you from every other agent? And I said, you know what? I'm going to take that challenge. And I did. And all of a sudden, after my second year, I made $510,000 in commission. After 2 years in the business, I did 250 deals. And this was as a brand new agent in a brand new state with no network, no sphere of influence. I didn't even know anybody. I knew 10 people down here in Florida, and I still built up a massive business for myself. So I just want to let everybody know it's 100% possible to do the impossible.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things in here. And one of the things that, you need to understand about real estate investing is there's tried and true ways of doing it, right? Tell your network, open houses, all of this stuff. And then there's this little corner of the business where you can find buyers who are repeat buyers. There is a part of the market I happen to be in where we might buy 3, 4, 5 deals a year. And if you network and get around us, me, I have buddies that are doing the same thing. There is a part of the market that 7% of agents ignore and almost none understand. And that is the secret sauce of what you have uncovered and focused on. So tell us what it is, man.
That is rentals. Some people might call it leases, working with tenants. I call it working with renters. It's the rental market. That's the thing that people are missing. I want to be very clear right now. So when I started working with renters, I was not making this kind of money. It was a slow build up, but in the beginning, let's say my average commission was around $800 per deal. As I started to learn, and as actually the prices started going up in Florida, my average commission now is $2,000 per deal. So get this straight. So if I'm doing a rental deal, which takes about 2, maybe 3 hours, per deal, right? It's really not that much work. It's fast. It's easy money. Literally, some of these deals I can get done by meeting the lead coming in, getting the client within 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours, I can make $2,000 in cash. Okay. And I'm with EXP Realty. So I basically get 100% of that commission because I'm an icon agent, which I can explain a little bit. But yeah, working with renters is so profitable. So here's the thing, what you want to do. Obviously, $2,000, not going to make you rich. Well, what if you do 30 of these deals in a month? 30 times $2,000, that's $60,000 in commission. And I'm not even exaggerating. As a solo agent, my best month, I did about $75,000 in commission working with renters. I did do one house sale that month, but working with renters, I did about, whatever it was, 29 deals, 30 deals, plus a house sale. I made $75,000 working with rentals. My average month ended up being around $42,000, $43,000 every single month, just working with renters. This is what agents need to know. You cannot ignore the renters. All of my renters, all of my clients, my leads that are coming to me, they said every single agent that they're calling, 97%, as you mentioned before, they don't pick up the phone for them. They won't return their call. They seem annoyed when they're on the phone with them. They have nobody to turn to. They need help. If you help them, I promise you, you will be rewarded greatly.
Yeah. I think there's something we all should go back to. I mean, a lot of people on YouTube will know who Graham Stephan is, right? Graham Stephan started a YouTube channel, 4 million people, whatever. But again, if you go back and listen to early Graham tell his stories, he got started in the Great Recession, in the crash. And how did he survive? leasing. And then, that built up a reputation. And then, oh, by the way, the people that leased eventually wanted to own. He did a good job. He built his Rolodex. I don't know why people got an ego around selling a house. And if we're heading into a recession, guess what? Being the person who leases properties is going to be a good place to be, because we've already seen transaction crash. So I love this strategy.
A lot to unpack there. So I'm so happy you mentioned Graham Stephan. He was actually an inspiration of mine, and he's the reason why I actually started my YouTube channel. I saw that, he started with leases. He did this. He became a creator. So that's why I'm on YouTube now. So everybody follow me, Andy Coleman on YouTube. So yeah, he started with leases, and then he slowly built up his book of business. Just what you mentioned before. So listen, yes, you can make a ton of fast money working with renters right now, but guess what? Renters turn into buyers. Never forget that saying, right? And then buyers turn into sellers. So it's a multi-year business where you could have, a 10+ year business where you could work with your renters, maybe, make 100, 200 grand your first year, second year, maybe 500,000, third year, 750. Then within 3-4 years or so, your renters are going to start turning into buyers. Don't even, forget to mention the referrals. You're going to get a lot of referrals coming in from these renters, referring you to their friends and family that also might want to rent, also might want to buy or sell. But all of these renters now, let's just say hypothetically, you've done 1,000 deals, right? You've done 1,000 deals, let's say in 3 years. Okay. Maybe you get about 5 to 10%. Let's just call it 10% of those renters that are now going to turn into buyers. And, 3-4 years later, imagine that, right? 1,000 times 10%. That's 100 people that are now going to buy with you, which are renters of yours. So you don't have to market to them except for like a simple email that you can send out through a CRM. They're going to turn into buyers, and you're going to make $1 million. Average commission is $10,000 per deal. You're going to make $1 million extra per year now. And then you could still keep up your rental business. That's a multi-million-dollar business that you can create within a few short years.
Yeah. I mean, this is just, I don't know why. I think I know why. Everybody likes the big check. And people are lazy. And, unfortunately dealing with, 30 different clients in a month, that takes time, scheduling. You got to be on. And it's just easier to go sit in an open house, one Saturday and, hopefully, sell a home or however house it works. More and more real estate agents are in trouble, right? We're already seeing the business decline as far as number of people with their license. It's going to go lower. There's a plenty of agents in good years that don't sell anything. Just think about what's coming. So at the end of the day, I'm telling agents who follow my channel to do a couple of things. One, look at leases. It's about surviving. You've got to survive to get to the other side, which will be amazing because you'll have less competition, but you've got to get there. You got to survive to get there. And then the other one, I would go talk to every new home builder and just build a Rolodex of home builders. I just bought a brand new place in Las Vegas, Nevada. Brian Lebo, shout out to him, the Lebo Group. He got paid because he helped Olivia and I. It was a new build. He did he showed us all these existing homes, nothing fit. We ended up buying a new home. He got his name on the paperwork. He did nothing after we, he put him on the paper. So again, agents, think different. If you don't, you're going to starve. Let's get to the other side. What do you think of all that, Andy?
Wow. Yeah. So exactly what you said, most agents are like, they scoff at a $2,000 commission check because normally they're making anywhere from 10 to 15 grand. So, for them, what's $2,000, but you got to imagine this. How can you make $2,000 with a few hours of work? What does that break down per hour? Like $650 per hour or some nonsense, How else are you going to make that kind of money? That's incredible money. So a lot of agents they can't put 2 and 2 together. They don't understand that. They don't even know that this is a sustainable business. So the way I actually did it though, was I took properties on my MLS, right? I'm not even the listing agent for them because remember, I'm working with the tenants primarily. I'm taking any broker advertised properties. It might be called different in your market. You might have to ask for permission. You could take them, you could throw them up on Facebook Marketplace, and then all of a sudden you're going to have leads coming in asking you to go and see that property. You try to get that property rented out, right? Let's just say you can't get that property rented out. No big deal. Set them up in your MLS, become a client of yours. Okay. Now you get a client. Imagine this. You're getting hundreds of leads. I'm not even exaggerating. I get hundreds of leads coming in every single day. That's every 24 hours. You can get hundreds of leads coming in, depending on how many, properties that you advertise. all of these leads, they're eventually going to work with you. You know, some of them obviously might not, but the ones that don't, you could still put them in your database, your CRM, market to them later, maybe 10 years down the road, they might buy a house with you or rent with you. So it's an amazing strategy for short-term and long-term. I don't know why agents don't like doing this right now. You know, as I start talking to more agents, because actually I am training and coaching agents now, it's a new thing I'm doing, and they're telling me, oh my God, I wish I met you 10 years ago. I wouldn't be stuck, you know, not being able to afford my rent and put food on the table if I had met you 10 years ago and you had told me this strategy, because they're actually making money now. I just brought on an agent, let's say 2 months ago, right? In her first 2 months, she did 4 deals her first month, right? Second month, she did 6 deals. That's $12,000 in commission. And she was making like almost nothing. She was making like 32 grand a year. She's almost made that in her first 2 months just by talking to me and realizing you can work with renters. It's absolutely incredible. It changed my life. It's changing other people's lives. Here's the thing. You got to put your ego aside, right? You know, maybe these big deals, they come around every so often, but here's the thing too. Imagine you lose one of these big house sales, right? Imagine you have a $20,000 commission on the line. And then as you know, as a realtor, we lose a lot of deals. Losing a $20,000 commission that you spent maybe 2 months working on, that is devastating. That would crush you. What are you going to do after that? You know what I mean? But losing a rental deal, I lose rental deals left and right. You know, maybe 2 to 3 to 4 rental deals every single month. I'm losing them, but it doesn't matter because I'm doing a massive amount of volume. So at the end of the day, I don't really care if I lose 1 or 2, but if you lose a house sale, forget it. It's the end of the world.
Andy, you're putting out a lot of amazing stuff. Where can people find you?
So yeah, you can find me on YouTube. It's Andy Coleman. You can find me on Instagram. It's at the Andy Coleman. And yeah, if you guys ever want any kind of, more knowledge on actually working with renters and my process, definitely reach out to me. I do coaching now as well.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you.